السلام عليكم، مرحبا بكم معنا في قناتكم قناة English Online Class، قناة مختصة بتعليم اللغة الإنجليزية للكبار والصغار حسب المنهاج الدراسي. اليوم جيتكم بفيديو جديد يخص تلاميذ السنة الثانية متوسط. من خلال هذا الفيديو راح نتناولوا المقطع الثاني Me and My Shopping. من خلال فيديو سابق كنا تطرقنا إلى الدرس الثاني. We have made the difference between countable and uncountable nouns. اليوم راح نشوفوا how do we express quantity. So lesson 3, expressing quantity. Lesson objectives. First, to talk about countable and uncountable quantity using match and many. Second objective is to talk about countable and uncountable quantity using some and any. Lesson objective number 3 is asking about quantity using how many and how much. Okay, so let's start with part 1. So expressing quantity using many and much. نكتشف مع بعض الأمثلة. Are there many vegetables in the soup? There are many fitting rooms in the department store. هنا كما راكم تلاحظوا كلمة vegetables is countable. كذلك كلمة rooms is countable. So we have preceded the words countable vegetables and rooms with the quantifier many. There is much time for revision. Do you have much work to do at school? هنا كلمة time and work are uncountable nouns and they are preceded with the quantifier much. So time is uncountable, work is uncountable too. We have match with both nouns. So to talk about countable quantity, we use many. To talk about uncountable quantity, we use match. كي نعبر على countable quantity نستعمل كلمة many. وكي نحب نعبر على uncountable quantity نستعمل كلمة match. Now, كلمة match and many وشنو هو المعنى ديالهم؟ Both match and many refer to a big amount of quantity. يعني الاثنين يعبروا لي على مقدار كبير أو كمية كبيرة. Big amount of quantity. نمر الآن إلى الجزء الثاني. Part 2. Expressing quantity using some and any. نعبر على الكمية باستعمال some and any. من بعد نشوفوا الفرق بينهم وبين match and many. نروح نكتشفوا الأمثلة. There are some vegetables in the soup. There is some cheese in the fridge. هنا عندي كلمة vegetables is countable وكلمة cheese is uncountable. الاثنين استعملنا معهم كلمة some. الفرق هو هنا عفوا ما كاش فرق بيناتهم. يعني الاثنين استعملنا معهم some والجملتين affirmative sentences. يعني both sentences are in the affirmative form. نروح نشوفوا كذلك الأمثلة with any. There aren't any vegetables in the soup. Is there any cheese in the fridge? هنا كذلك استعملنا كلمة any مع vegetables which is countable واستعملناها مع cheese which is uncountable. الفرق هو في الجمل. الجملة الأولى is negative form. We have aren't. الجملة الثانية it is in the interrogative form. We have is there which is an interrogative form. So to talk about countable and uncountable quantity, we use some and any. يعني الاثنين نستعملهم مع countable and uncountable. We use some in the affirmative form and we use any in the negative and interrogative form. إذا كان الجملة تاعي affirmative راح نستعمل كلمة some، وإذا كان الجملة تاعي negative or interrogative يعني سؤال أو نفي راح نستعمل كلمة any. يعني الاثنين any and some راح نستعملهم مع countable and uncountable. اللي يحدد لي الكلمة هو طبيعة الجملة، إذا كانت affirmative, negative or interrogative. Some and any refer to a small amount of quantity. الاثنين يعبروا لي على مقدار صغير أو كمية قليلة، عكس كلمتي match and some اللي قلنا سبقنا وقلنا أنه يعبروا على مقدار كبير. نروح الآن إلى part 3 expressing asking about quantity using how many and how much. How much work is there to do? How much money do you need? Now both examples are uncountable nouns. We have work and we have money. So we have used the expression how much. نروح نشوف الأمثلة الأخرى. How many apples do you want? How many eggs are there in the fridge? So we have apples is countable noun, and we have eggs is countable too. So we have selected how many to talk about quantity, to ask about the quantity of apples and the quantity of eggs, which are countable nouns. So, in order to ask about countable quantity, we use how many. To ask about uncountable quantity, we use how much. وهذه هي القاعدة اللي لازم نتبعها. إذا كان عندي سؤال حول countable nouns راح نستعمل عبارة how many. وإذا كان عندي سؤال حول كمية which is uncountable راح نستعمل how much. الآن عبارة how much is also used to ask about the price of something. نستعملها كذلك كي نبحث على السعر the price. For example, how much is chicken? How much do I weigh you? هنا راني نسأل على سعر الدجاج، وراني نسأل البقال أو البائع على السعر يعني المبلغ اللي لازم ندفعه له. How much do I weigh you؟ هنا استعملنا عبارة how much كذلك. نروح إلى التمارين. ناخذ task 5 page 62 تمرين 5 صفحة 62. In this activity you have to fill the blanks with many, much or a lot of. عبارة a lot of تعني much و many فقط نستعملها in the affirmative form وتكون مع countable and uncountable nouns. So we have here هنا وش لازم ندير؟ نقرأ الجمل ديالي، نبحث على الكلمات whether they are countable or uncountable ونختار الكلمة الصحيحة. In the instruction they said that you can have for example several answers or many answers are possible. يعني يمكن الحل يكون عندنا عدة اقتراحات. خلي لكم بعض الدقائق للتخمين ونروح نشوف الحل مع بعض. كما قلت لكم باش نختار الكلمة الصحيحة لازم نحدد ما إذا كانت الكلمة countable or uncountable. I don't have many or a lot of close friends. Close friends are countable nouns. But there are a lot of or many classmates. So classmates is countable. There isn't much coffee. Coffee is uncountable. Left in the coffee pot. And I haven't got much time. Time is uncountable. I have a lot of or many much work to do. Much work to do. It is uncountable. خطأ فقط في الكتابة. Much of the food we eat. Food is uncountable. So much eat isn't very healthy. نمر الآن إلى task 7 page 62-63. نروح للتمرين اللي بعده رقم 7. هنا we have a bill. A bill يعني فاتورة. Then we have questions or sentences, and we have to fill in the blanks with match, many, some, and any. نعمر الفراغات بالكلمات المناسبة. How money does the shopper have to pay for apples? How does celery cost? How does one bag of lemons weight? How bags of lemons does the shopper buy? How does the shopper away the grocer for the groceries? Does the shopper buy lettuce? Does the shopper buy tomatoes? كما قلت لكم نحدد طبيعة الكلمة countable or uncountable, whether the sentence is affirmative, negative, or interrogative, whether we are talking about a big amount of quantity or a small amount of quantity, باش نقدر نخير الكلمة الصحيحة match, many, some, or any. خليكم بعض الثواني للتخمين ونروح نشوفوا الحل مع بعض. So, how much money does the shopper have to pay for apples? Much money. How much does celery cost? It's about price, so how much? How many does one bag of lemon weight? Bag is countable. This is why we have selected many. How many bags of lemons? It is countable too. How much does the shopper away the grocer? It's about price. Does the shopper buy any lettuce? It's an interrogative sentence, so any. Does the shopper buy any tomatoes? Same thing, it is negative interrogative sentence, so we have selected any. التمرين اللي بعده تكملة لهذا التمرين، يعني كذلك راح نختار ما بين match, many, some, and any. The shopper has to pay £4.99 for apples. No, he doesn't buy lettuce, but he buys carrots. No, he doesn't buy tomatoes, but he buys celery. So, no, it is a negative sentence. He doesn't buy any lettuce, but he buys, affirmative sentence, some carrots. No, it is a negative sentence. He doesn't buy any tomatoes, but he buys, it is an affirmative form, some celery. نمر الآن إلى التمرين اللي بعده. Task 9, page 63-64. So in this activity, you have to answer questions. So you have same thing to fill in the blanks with match, many, some, or any. So we have here a bill. هذه فاتورة, a bill. Then we have questions. من الجمل راح نختاروا الإجابات، يعني راح عندنا أسئلة راح نحاولوا نعمروا الفراغات بالكلمات المناسبة. So we have 2 hamburgers, 2 fries, 2 medium soda, cash. We have the tax, the payment, the change due. So this is a bill. Questions? Hamburgers are there on this bill? So we're asking about the number of hamburgers. Does a hamburger cost at the hamburgers? Portions of fries are mentioned on the bill. Is 1 portion. Sodas at fast food restaurant in the UK or the USA come in different sizes. Small, medium, regular, or large. How big is the soda mentioned on the bill? Does the hamburgers charge for a soda? Does the dinner away the hamburgers? Cash does the dinner pay? Does the dinner pay to have to pay for the tax? Change should the dinner get in return? Dinners are there according to the number of hamburgers and sodas and portions of fries mentioned on the bill. So بالنسبة للسؤال الأول, How many hamburgers are there on this bill? There are 2 hamburgers on the bill. السؤال الثاني. How much does a hamburger cost? How much? Because it's about price. How many portions? Portions is countable. So how many? How much is 1 portion? It's about price. So how much? 6. How much does the hamburgers charge for a soda? Price, same thing. How much does the dinner weigh the hamburgers? It's about a price. How much cash does the dinner pay? How much does the dinner have to pay for tax? How much change should the dinner get in return? وصلنا مع بعض إلى نهاية الفيديو. إن شاء الله تكونوا استفدتوا معنا. نتلاقى إن شاء الله مع فيديو آخر ودرس جديد. تهلاو في روحكم. إذا عندكم أي سؤال ما تنسوش خلوه لي في التعليق. ما تنسوش ديروا لنا جيم وبارطاجيوا لنا القناة هكذا يستفاد الجميع. تهلاو في روحكم. سلام. السلام عليكم.